Hi everyone, it's Four Corners, and today we're going to be ranking the 2025 Ninjago winter sets. It's been a long time since we did this, so we're going to do it a little differently. Usually I kind of rank them based on which ones look the best, which ones are kind of the best value, but this time I think I'm going to rank them based on which ones I'm going to buy day one versus which ones I'm probably not going to buy. I feel like it's a little better of a way to rank these things and makes it a little bit more personal. Number 10, we have the Combiner Mech Polybag. I'm definitely not going to be picking this up, but nonetheless, it's a very cute little build. I feel like a lot of kids will have fun with it, just not for me. Number 9, we have Lloyd's Forest Dragon. Now this one, I have no problem with the build or the price. $20 is perfect for this in the US. However, I think what LEGO's doing with the figure is just absolutely cruel. So the minifigure itself, I like it. But I think giving you a part of the Season 1 suit and then giving you a small part of the Mech Pilot suit is just super cruel of LEGO to do. Like, it doesn't allow kids to recreate a full suit of any of Lloyd's canon versions. Now, if this pops up in the show, that would be cool. But as it stands right now, LEGO is not letting you collect a full Lloyd suit for a cheaper price, which I think is kind of mean to the smaller kids. It's like very obvious what they're doing with the figure here. Number 8, Zane's Battle Suit Mech for $10. I mean, the value is insane here. I just won't be picking it up because I'm picking up a bigger set which comes with all of this, so I don't really need anything from this set in particular. I think Drix coming in the set is fantastic, and I think that Zane figure is exclusive for now, but it's again kind of messed up how they don't give you the hood piece or the black armor piece. It just feels like LEGO's gatekeeping a little extra these days, and I get it's for business tactics, but again, you'll see that throughout this wave. It just seems like they're taking it a little bit too far. Number 7, we have the 4+ set for $40 in the US. This one I could definitely see myself getting a lot more just in case I didn't get the other sets to get some missing figures. $40 seems a little much, but the build does look substantial and it actually looks fairly decent. We'll see if it actually plays a part in the show. I don't think it is. But again, look at Nia and Zane here. I don't think they come with their hoods, which is very clearly intentional. And they also don't come with their black armor pieces. I don't know what's going to pop up in the show or what's not, but ideally, you know, LEGO is kind of intentionally taking out armor pieces to make you buy more expensive sets, which just feels like a very cheap tactic to kind of get you to spend more money. But nonetheless, this set looks like it has like a little turntable to fight your ninja, and it looks pretty fun for what it is. Number 6, we have Kai's Storm Rider Mech for $50 in the US. Allegedly, we'll see what the final prices are, but if it is $50, it looks a little overpriced. I'm looking at this build right now and it doesn't look to be too big. I love the idea though. The reason I put it this high is because I probably will end up getting it. I love when Ninjago does their creative original vehicles, and I always love supporting that. But again, look at Kai. He doesn't come with that black armor piece that Nia comes with. Maybe LEGO will include an extra of that armor piece just like they did in the tournament sets, and if they do, thank God. All my complaints are kind of gone. But if not, I mean, seriously, like that's such a silly little thing to leave out. And I get maybe Kai can go inside with his armor piece onto his mech, but still, just putting one on the side won't hurt anyone. Number 5, Lloyd's car for apparently $25 in the US. We'll see how that goes, but if it's $25, that's absolutely fantastic. Keep in mind, Zane's Dragon Power Spinjitzu race car was about $35 when it came out, so this is looking to be a really good value. When I look for sets, I kind of look for what makes for a more interesting toy, so that's why this is a little higher. I just like experiencing new things in LEGO, and I've never had a pullback racer, so I'd love to just have this and roll it around. I like the colors, maybe a little too many specialized large parts in here for my liking, but again, I'm looking at those figures, no armor piece. Why? You know, I don't know what's going on with the whole armor piece thing, but it was kind of like the whole deal with Zane's ice motorcycle for the tournament sources. They intentionally didn't give you a gold armor piece so that you bought more expensive sets. Like, why? Why don't you want a kid to be able to complete their ninja? Anyways, moving on to number 4, we got Roz and Arin's Super Stormjet. This one for $50 allegedly in the US looks a lot better. I do have a couple questions about this though, because that purple tail in the back, I think it's a cool idea to have purple in Arin's vehicle to kind of show that he's going evil slightly, kind of going over to the other guy's side. But I'm not sure if that purple really works. It kind of looks, even if it's exhaust, I don't think it really matches the rest of the jet. It kind of just looks like its own thing. I honestly thought it was attached to that dragon side build. And speaking of that dragon side build, it looks okay, but you can easily take that off if you don't like it. So I don't really care about that. But the front detaches, which is cool. I'm glad to see some extra play features in a set that looks like it's focused more towards aesthetics. But the idea of this in general is super awesome. I'm pretty sure it's going to be important in the show. So for $50, I'd much rather get this than the Kai's Mech Storm Rider. So number 3, I'm going to put all the Dragon Spinjitzu spinner sets in one. Now we don't know if this is like a new form of Spinjitzu, maybe the ninja combined Rising Dragon and Spinjitzu. I'm not sure what's going on. But nonetheless, like I said earlier, I'm always looking for like new experiences and play features when it comes to wanting newer sets versus aesthetics sometimes. So I really want to experience these things. Mainly, I think I'll be picking up Roz and Arin's spinner. Day 1, it looks really cool. It's Arin's first Spinjitzu thing. Roz gets a spinner. I'm not sure if that's going to be canon. But I like the idea here. It's more fun than spinning your tops, and it looks like you can kind of like aim them and fight each other, which I think is a lot better than the Spinjitzu Slam because it looks like there's a lot more strategy involved. Now, whether these spin well, I'm not sure because I don't know how much pressure you can put on those little launchers to make them spin. So we'll see. Sora's is definitely a highlight. I'll probably be picking that up as well. And that box art, wow. Someone really tried pretty hard on those. I mean, that's really good looking box art. I think the whole like painted gimmick set box art is working well because they tried that with Rising Dragon Strike. And that must have sold well. So I guess they're kind of sticking with that whole theme. Number 2, we have Zane's Ultra Combiner Mech for $100. I think value is absolutely perfect here. It looks like it's pretty huge and it's giving me major Transformers vibes. I love that there's a different direction in the mech style. I feel like over the past few years we've definitely got this more Gundam style of mechs, and now I'm kind of glad we're kind of shifting direction in terms of the art style the mechs are going for. So Ryu gets a major upgrade. The build, as far as I know, kind of looks very similar to the original $15 one. So if you already have that, I wouldn't bother getting this just for that. But if you like the rest of what you see, I mean, I think the individual vehicles look a lot better than the original combo mech vehicle that they did. The glider's a lot more fleshed out. The car looks very substantial and full, and Ryu's obviously a very full build as well. And then Zane gets a whole new form. So just like that video we made a couple weeks ago where I said like Sora's maybe gonna upgrade Zane and Zane's gonna get a whole new form. I don't know if Sora upgrades him, but like it looks like Zane is getting a new form, and I'm all for that. So all 4 of the builds that detach here are fantastic, which is kind of unheard of when it comes to these splitting up ninja combo vehicles. The figures are awesome. You're getting knocked, and I like that it's the same version for the most part as Tournament of Sources. So you can, if you have a black cape, put that on and make a Tournament Sources version of him. Sora, I think, looks good. I feel like a lot of people are going to complain because she's using the same torso and legs as the first few waves, but I think it works, and I get why they did that. They wanted to save the budget to do all these original characters like Pixel, she's here, and Noct and Drix and the rest of the Forbidden 5 in March. Cole looks super clean. I think the black works better for the suit style, and we'll do another video talking about the suits by themselves in the future. And number 1, we already saw this coming. We got the Dragonian Storm Village. The rumored prices are $40. These things aren't on lego.com as of my recording, but this is definitely something I will pick up no matter what, because it comes with Moro, it comes with Rogue, which is just Jay's like quote unquote secret name, and he looks awesome. Like Jay's suit looks so perfect. It has a little bit of red and a little bit of that like sand blue and the gold. It's a color scheme I've never seen before for Jay, but I'm completely here for it. It also comes with Zane and Nia with their black armor pieces, keep in mind. So thank God for that. I really hope these sets come with those extra black armor pieces, because if not, you kind of have to buy like duplicates just to make sure all your main ninja have black armor pieces in general. So the set itself has a couple features. There looks like there's like a rope you can climb up on the side. There's a falling bridge. There's a cage. There's that spinning thing in the middle, which looks super fun to play with. I hope it can interact a little bit with the spinner sets that are coming out this wave too. So overall, this set is my favorite because I'm definitely going to get this no matter what. Feel free to rank the sets in the comment section below, or just tell me your favorite set out of all of them. I'd love to continue the discussion there. Thank you for watching this video, and as usual, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.